Welcome to Inside Warhawk Sports alongside UW-Whitewater head baseball coach John Vodenlich. I'm Sean Tien. Coach, let's talk about your coaching career kind of. You started out as an assistant here, and then you went to Edgewood to be a head coach, came back to Whitewater as an assistant, and then became the head coach here at Whitewater again. Why'd you leave a head coaching gig at Edgewood for an assistant coaching job here at Whitewater?
Well, there's a number of reasons, but you know, this is my alma mater. I played here. I was a graduate assistant here. I had a big closet full of purple stuff that you can't wear anywhere but here. So this was coming home for me, and you know, I thought it was good for me to go off and see other parts and other places and other institutions, because I learned a lot. And quite frankly, I wasn't ready to stay here. So it was a good time away, but I was absolutely happy to come home.
How has your playing experience helped you as a coach?
Well, you know, it's hard to. Sometimes coaches reflect on their playing experience, and that's all they have, right? And I think it's absolutely an important part of it. I mean, without playing and without experiencing it yourself, it's really hard to put yourself in the player's shoes. On the other hand, you know, there's a lot of quality coaches that are out there that maybe weren't the greatest players. And you know, the same is true in my case. I learned a lot as a player, and I try to give some of that knowledge to the players, but I got a great staff as well, and they're a big part of it as well.
Now, the Warhawks under your watch won a national title in 2005. What's your coaching approach or philosophy to getting the Warhawks back to that national championship level?
Well, in 2004 we were third, 2008 we were third, in 2011 we were fourth, and in every other year when we were a regional team, we were in the championship, one game away from being there. The format's tough because when we get to the College World Series, there's 8 teams, and there's really no system as far as who you draw first. So in one year you might get a team that maybe is not as capable. Other years you might get the team that ultimately becomes the national championship, or national champion. So it's pretty tough once you get there, but I think our focus right now is getting to the show, getting to the College World Series, and then once we get there, we'll look at the draw, we'll look at the other 7 teams that are there, and we'll try to formulate a plan to give us a chance to win.
And in your first 8 years on the job, the Warhawks had either finished first or second in WIC conference play. Is it safe to say the standard of Warhawk baseball is very high year in and year out?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I came back in 2000, so I've been here 13 years as either an assistant or as a head coach. During that time, we've won the league 10 times. So, you know, that's absolutely an important piece of it, winning the league. But, you know, when you see what's happened in our athletic department with football and basketball and wheelchair basketball and gymnastics, you quickly figure out that winning a conference championship is not that great. It's not enough. And so, you know, we compete every year to win the conference championship, but our eyes and our hearts are absolutely on winning that final ring, which is the national championship.
And lastly, Coach, what do you enjoy most about being the head baseball coach here at UW-Whitewater?
Well, the fact that it's a beautiful day today, and I'm on my way out to the field to get prepped for practice. So I'm going to be able to be out of the office and be around a bunch of quality student athletes.
For Warhawks head baseball coach John Vodenlich, I'm Sean Tien, and that was Inside Warhawk Sports.